Producers, my name is Never Surrender for Endos Audio, and I will show you 3 easy steps to get a louder mastering. I see a lot of great tutorials online about mastering and clipping and stuff, but I'm missing one very important part. And in this way, I will show you how to achieve louder tracks. We don't dive into compression settings or limiting settings, though this is a workflow how a lot of producers achieve and fix louder masters. So the first step I do is load in a level meter, an RMS meter. You can find them online for free and any DAW might have one. The second important thing is a span analyzer by Voxengo. Right here I read every frequency. This is the most important step of mastering. Then I load in a reference track. Right now I have Slaughterhouse Don't Sleep because my track is also with heavy kicks and on a lower tempo, as you can see, 170 BPM. What you can do right now is build a whole chain like I have right here. But you can also do it pretty easy. And that's by loading in Pro Q3. Underneath the Pro Q3, I just place an inflator. Leave it like this. Right now, I open Pro Q3. I put this on linear phase. And what I do right now is with the output of Pro Q3, I smash it into the inflator. So right now it might sound really soft. Yeah. Okay, Slaughterhouse. What's the level of this track? 2.3 RMS. And now the most important thing. The sub is going through the roof. The midsection as well, and the high end is around minus 30 dB. You can do this with any track, but I just like this track. I like the style of it. Now I go to my track and I push the main part. Let's see what happens.
New course season is here. Join our live small class community with personalized coaching from expert teachers. In year 1, learn to build your tracks in 20 lessons of 60 hours in total. Year 2, create an EP, do photo shoots, release strategy, guest lessons, and more. Several studios, several pro teachers, discount on huge plugin brands, and much more. This is the only live hard dance course. No pre-recorded content. Just you, your music, and real results. Spots are limited. Register now.
Okay, way softer. Okay, so we crank up the output. And what I see, I'm pretty close. My low end can have a little more. And I think the high end, it was clipping on the minus 30 and they were a little bit lower. So what I do, small bell over here, a little bit more low end. I'm coming pretty close and you can hear that there is a little distortion edge on the top end, but that's also here. It's also pretty hard clipping. I also figured out that the low end of my track can be a little bit more in phase, so I need to fix that in the original project. But now, the thing. What I did, this screech was pushed away because of the clipping. It became way softer. So what did I do? I copy it to a new track. And on that track, I did, again, a little bit of Pro Q3. I was boosting the whole screech again. So it pops back in the mix after clipping the hell out of it. What I also figured out, when I start smashing my track, my kick's losing a little bit of high end, sorry. So I was fixing that with a linear phase EQ. And then again, I was pushing it here a little bit, and in the top high end, this was okay. I didn't have to push this. So in this way, I've been fixing again my high end after smashing it. So the purpose of this tutorial is showing you that I hear a lot of students talking about I master my track and then it loses frequencies, or the high end is sounding distorted, or my screech is falling in the deep away. Well, and this is a way to fix it. Clip it into your inflator, read it with the span analyzer, and then as well check out the RMS meter. That's step number 1. And step number 3 is fixing your stuff that you hear. So export your track in kicks and music and balance everything. Right now, give me 10 more minutes, it might be pretty balanced and fixed. All the frequencies will be back. Then I start mastering with my original chain, and that's a little bit more in-depth. And if you like to learn more about clipping kicks or mastering kicks or tricks like these, so no setting tricks but more workflow, how the pros achieve loudness tips, let me know in the comments, and I will record another kind of tip like this. And if you would like to learn way more about mastering and music production, check out our courses, because there we go way deeper. The mastering lesson is already taking 3 hours of live lessons in our studio rooms with a small class or online with the English live class. So, a few tips about mastering. I hope it was helpful, and let me know what I should record next.